Hiya, welcome back. Been a little bit cheeky. I said I was going to change that and change that, but I've done a bit more than that off camera. Right, nothing big, but I just added this here. Right, just because it makes it look a bit better. You know, that's like the locking mechanism or whatever. Call it what you want to call it. Right, I've moved the rings. These two, I've moved this one and this one. I've moved in one. And now you've got rings underneath your rings. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like here. Then I also sorted out the trimming for each bay, if you like. And that's how that is. And as you can see now, here I've added some vents. As I said I would. Oh, I said I was going to do that in this stream, but I've already done it. Just because it was so easy to do and I kind of got carried away. So, this one takes you down to the oven. Where I have fixed the trays. You know, if you knew this was how I liked it. Oh, shoot. Okay, I forgot to do this bit. Yeah, so this one takes you down to the oven. That one's there blocked off just for decoration, keep it even. And this one, you know, this pillar's here is in the middle. So you go up this one, that takes you down to the oven. To the oven. And you go down this one. And yeah, you know where this one takes you? The grill. And that's that really. So now they both look the same. Doesn't that look nice? That's a Bobby Dazzler cooker, that is, oven, you know. I just need to plug it in now. Oh, and connect the gas supply. As weird as that sounds. There we go. Gas supply. I know what I can do for that. Make it yellow. Green. Green sounds better. Where does it come into? I don't know. I ain't got that far. Just go behind here. Hello? It's me. Oh, I don't want it there then. Not if there's a vent behind it. Oh no. Wouldn't make more sense to have it here. I'll just make a little box for some reason. This isn't going to be a way in. This is simply a box. Here is a box, a musical box, wound up and ready to play. Shall we take a look inside? Who is in there today? It's Windy Miller. Hello, Windy. Anybody else watch, Camberwick Green and whatever else I used to watch as a kid? Oh dear. Job done. There we go. Doesn't really make any difference. Right. It's going to also have a bit of power, because it's going to have lights in it. Ooh, twinkly twinkly lights. Don't know why ovens and things have lights, but it's a very good idea. Obviously I know why, but so you can see your FOD. You gotta see your food. Don't know. Sorry. Ramblings of a madman again. Hey. Okay, let's add a plug socket somewhere. Just one. Just one this time. This isn't going to be a typical plug socket, because ovens, they have a separate plug socket somewhere else. (7 by 7). can do that. Oh, we're there. No, we're not. Oh, it's getting a bit of a maze. Have it come down. Ooh. Not sure how I missed that last time, but oh, hello, it's now fixed. Getting lost. Oh, I missed loads of it. There we go. That looks nice. Right, connect it up. And then that's the oven done. Way. Well, no, I need to add the lights. I think. Anyway. There we go. Hooked up. Now for the, before I forget. Can't get that way. Now for the, the isolator switch. So the red button is, well, the red switch is in between here. Yep, that's good. I feel that's yeah, that's realistic. That's how mine is anyway. I presume that's like how it is in every house. I don't know. There's just something about this oven that I love looking at. I can't quite put my finger on it. These three appliances all together, it's just sublime. That's a big word for me right now, but it's the only word I can think of. Oh dear. And the best thing is, because of how I built it, you can get up. You know, you can easily go like from here all the way to over there seamlessly. Look at this. Look at this. This is mental. Oh, I actually feel like I'm in a kitchen now. I'll show you the view in a minute. It's going to look great. I love it. Imagine a table and chairs over there. Two chairs, one table. No, fell off then. Hey. Look at that. Ha ha! Isn't that a view? Oh, just build your house here. Build your base. Yeah. You don't need to live in them when you can look at them. Yeah. Oh, I'm so happy. So happy with the work so far. The kitchen is... I know it's only got a few things in it. You know, retrospectively. Another big word there. But, you know what I mean? It's a kitchen. It is the kitchen. You can't, like... The living room's a living room, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, it's just a living room. But, like, it's like the kitchen is the heart of a home, I feel. It's where you cook. You know, some people eat in there. Especially got like a kitchen diner or whatever. And it's just where, that's where life comes from, you know what I mean? If you don't eat, you know, you die. So you gotta eat. And where do you make your food? In the kitchen. Right. I've been thinking about this. Wood. Oh sorry. I was meant to put lights in. Don't know really, really where to put lights. Oof. I don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna put lights in that. I don't think so. Let me know in the comments if I should or not. But I suppose you need electric because that's what gives you your spark. So at least it's got that. It's got everything it needs now. So I can I can tick that off the list. I've been thinking about this. I'm not sure really where to start. I think we're gonna add this like that. What are we on? 12. Not really what I want to be on, but it is what it is. Let me just count. 35. Right, I'll cut that off there then. That makes it nice and easy. If I cut that off there. $35. I just wanted to add a bit of a bottom. Really looking for... Right. The reason, or one of the reasons why I wanted to do this project is because I've always had this idea of, you know, creating a big house and living in it. Like something big scale. And on the Xbox 360, and I'm... Yeah, I even think when I went to the PlayStation or whatever, I tried again, and that wasn't working out. You know, make a world, then change console so you lose it or whatever. There wasn't really the support that we have now. You know, you can put it onto a Realm and then you can download it onto your mobile, download it onto your Switch, or from PlayStation to Xbox, or all seamlessly if you have a Realm, because it's Bedrock. It's one version. Where back then it wasn't one version, it was like 6 different versions. So unless you had a PC or knew any other ways, you weren't going to be able to get that world, you know, back, or put it onto something else. So I've always wanted to try this again. And obviously now, you know, I'm actually doing it, which is great. And that's why I'm really excited to play in this. Because I've joined Realms and I've joined Worlds before. And yeah, I've played in some good ones. But I don't know, something was just missing. And I was like, you know what? I've got this idea of making a big world. I'm going to do it. I'm going to turn it into a realm. Make it unique. Because... a survival realm is going to always have survival aspects, yes. And you know, no matter how many mods you add and stuff, it's still survival. They're kind of like all the same. There's not really anything changing. So I mean, yeah, you can get gun mods and, you know, power tool mods and a girlfriend mod and what have you. Yeah, but again, it's still like, yes, you're a normal Minecraft person. It's a normal world. And I don't know, it just got boring for me. So, having started building this, I have found that it's quite addictive, because it challenges you in so, and I'm sure I'm going to say this again in other streams about how I like it so much, you know, and I do apologise for that, but it challenges you so much because you have to think big, you have to think differently, and you've got more freedom as well. Whereas when you're just a Minecraft person, well, you know, a flower pot is a flower pot. But on here, I can make it whatever I want. And I just like having that freedom. I'm actually making this into a cupboard. I forgot to mention that, sorry. I went with oak wood because I feel like it's you know, it's not too light, it's not too dark. It should be okay. You know, sorry if I'm rattling on a bit, you know, talking too much and what have you, but does this make sense? Why I kind of went for that. I feel like it would be nice to have. I'll add the hinges there. Not that anyone's gonna open the door. So yeah, you know, as I say, it challenges you in so many different ways because you have the freedom to go big. So like I say, you have to think big, and one block becomes like 1 centimeter. I think that the challenging thing that I've had to build so far, if I had to pick one thing, I think I'm trying to think what really challenged me. I was like, you know what, I can't do this. There was one thing. I'm trying to think what it was. Get back to you on that one. I think it was when I was streaming as well. And I was just like getting to the point of, you know, I can't do this. You know, and I kept having to restart and things like that. Now, I am rounding this off rather than having it just like that. If you don't agree with this decision, let me know, because I'm a bit unsure myself. Oh no, this one can be. This one can be left like that because of... There we go. Same with that one. And that one. There we go. Oopsies. That looks better. There we go. Nice little utility area, trays, whatever you think might go in there. There we go. This is going to be like the fridge freezer shelves where I've got, you know, something there, and then it's going to be a shelf on it. We don't need these, I'll wing it. I might put some things in here. I'm not too sure. That'll do. Feel like I picked the wrong colour. I was meant to go for this one, wasn't I? Oh dear. It doesn't matter, but you know, it's not how I wanted it. So I guess it might not matter to you or the players, but I just feel like it won't be built how I want it. What time are we on? Oh, 40. Not too bad. Not doing too bad for time. Maybe we might make this an hour stream. Feel that any more might not be needed in this stream once I've done this, unless it gets going on something else. Trying to think what's next, to be honest. Can't see anybody living in here. Yeah, it's going to be too dark. And while it is easily accessible, it's not very exciting, is it? But you never know. On the beta realm, I built a castle and I live in a castle, and it's really weird to be doing this because in here, in this corner, more or less here, this whole area is where my castle is. My plan before the big switch, before it goes from beta to full version, whenever that is, there is no set date or anything like that. It happens when it happens. I feel that's way too low. I'm gonna move that up. That's better, yeah. That's better. I like that. Doesn't that complement this area now? I feel it would be practical to have something there. You know, if I was living here, I'd be like, oh, why have we got that empty space? You know, when you can make some, you know, make a little bit of shelving out of it or any, you know, something like that. You know, I'm sure someone could, you know, make something out of this area. So that's that. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Ah, come on. I reckon this right here, when this area is done, this is going to be my favourite view, hands down. I'm going to do a bit of planning. Let's see, what appliances do we have? We have a kettle. We have a microwave. Bit of a funny kettle that, isn't it? we have a kettle. I don't. Oh, I don't know why that tickled me, but it did. I got a kettle. We got a microwave. What else do you have? Let me go to the road map because I planned it all there. Yeah, I just it's just a list of things that I'm going to build in this, you know, full version kind of thing. Where are we? Kitchen. Fridge freezer done. Washing machine. Let me put a tick against that. Washing machine. Sorry, yeah, Washing machine. Cupboards, tap, sink, oven, grill, stove. That's done. Kettle, microwave, table chairs, door, cat flap, window, drawers, worktops, countertops, radiator, bin. If anyone's got any suggestions, you know, please put in the comments if I am missing anything there. Obviously, you can rewind it and hear what I was just been, you know, rattling off. So, okay, microwave, as some call it. Where can that go? Right, if the sinks go in there, you know, you're gonna have a bit of space there, but I don't really want anything if the door's there. So maybe the microwave there, and the kettle over there, or the kettle. Yeah, the kettle there feels more appropriate, I guess. So I'm gonna plan out the microwave. One, two, three, four. There we go. $44. Okay, well I'm not going all the way to 44. I mean, I know microwaves are big, but would that be too big to fit on here? 44. $44. Bearing in mind, that should be like this. Which makes this 45. I like that. I'm happy with that. Oh, hello. That's 23 down this way. That's a big old hefty microwave, but when you think about it, you know, your plate, it sits in the middle. Let me draw a little plate. Wonkiest plate I've ever seen. Oh dear. I can draw circles, I promise. Alright, so your plate sits in there. That feels not adequate. It's not big enough, I don't think. Like lengthwise, yeah. I remember this from school. Ergonomics and anthropometrics, right? They always say the optimal kitchen design is between the worktop, the cooker, and the sink is something like 3 feet or whatever, I think it was. I can't really remember. It's been a very long time since I've been at school. But it's like if you can go from one place to another very quickly, that's the best kitchen. You know, those that have got, you know, a massive island right in the middle, you know, you've got like a couple of steps. You don't want a couple of steps. You just want to turn around and bang it in and, you know, what have you. $27. I feel that's better. There. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. And the kettle, you know, can put the kettle, because I have my kettle next to my oven, you know, thingy. So I don't, you know, I can't see why one can't go here, kind of thing. Get rid of these. You know, do we want to give Doris a coffee machine, or is there not, you know, enough? Is there not enough room for that? Considering, you know, draining board's probably going to go there. Sink's going to go there. Windows going to be here. You don't really want things over there. Knife block, maybe? Or should the knife block go over there and the kettle over there? I'm not quite sure. You know, it would be, you know, unless it's already built and I'm on to the next episode or a few episodes later. You know, if you are watching this and it is fresh, yeah, just put it in the comments or whatever. what you think I should do? Because as I always say, I haven't got a clue. Not a sausage. Making it up as I go along. So, yeah, because that's the best place for a microwave. It's just a kettle. There's going to be cupboards under there. Chair. Table here. Chair. Make sure the door, you know, this sort of like area is secure from the door. Chair over here. Yeah. Let's have a look what it's like from down here. Oh, that's a bit ominous. That is. It's a bit. Do you know, because you know how small they are normally. I mean, I know they're not small, but as appliances go, that's massive. But these are quite, you know. It would be quite funny if somebody had a base in there And then somebody made a base in the bowl area and just like, oh, hello neighbour, kind of thing. Or they might, you know, clear off, you're blocking my view. Yeah, without getting into too much detail in this last little bit and carrying it on further. Unless I plan out the sink. Let's plan out the sink quickly. I did think to myself that I don't want the sink to be made of concrete. I'd like it to be made of either stone or andesite. And I'm not too sure. Stone slab, andesite. Stone, and where are you? I think andesite, maybe. I'm trying to go for a, you know, a metallic look. Kind of like, you know, this is meant to be metallic-ish. But I'm also trying to not have every block as concrete, but sometimes, you know, it's probably the best thing to do that. Which I've, you know, gone for a bit of wood. This is calcite, you know, meant to be the marble effect and what have you. So, you know, any feedback that, you know, you do have, and it's not too late, just pop it in the comments below and I'll read it and take heed, as they say. Take it into consideration. But I think, you know, for an hour now, I think that's enough for this stream. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.